they need to document it, and they want to make sure you're okay. But sometimes it's hard because you're dealing with this guy or fighting, and they're calling you on the radio, and this can be tough.
Hey, sir, deployed both taser shots. Failed. Subject to the rocks in me.
I would just keep pushing him back. Just give him a little space. Keep pushing him back until he gets close to my vehicle, and then pounce on him. If you charge this guy, I mean, yeah, he might hit you with a rock on the way in, but he's going to get one rock off. And he doesn't look like spindly little arms. I don't think you're throwing them that hard, but they still hurt.
Not even so. Yeah, I mean, even little pebbles, you throw that at somebody, it could go in their eye, take someone's eyesight. It's stupid.
Drop the rocks. 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 Drop.
Now, charge him. Now.
Drop the rocks. Sir, drop the rocks. Drop the rocks.
Get him. Pepper spray him.
61, where you have a northbound on the railroad tracks.
Look at this guy. No backup this whole time.
Drop the rocks.
I don't know what he's got, a baton?
Drop the rock.
I mean, how would you guys deal with this? You're on your own. You got a guy with rocks in front of you. You don't want to shoot him. And your taser didn't work. So now you have your choices to go hands-on, which you're going to whoop this guy when you get your hands on him. I mean, this guy weighs probably 100 pounds. But you're going to get hit with a rock on the way in, which kind of sucks. Get him.
Rocks.
Just keep going.
Drop the rocks.
Get him.
Drop the rocks.
What is this guy thinking?
Drop the rocks. Do not throw that at me.
Get him.
Drop the rocks. Sergeant 61 now westbound on the railroad tracks.
61, just westbound along the track.
Sergeant 61 apron.
Report.
Drop the rocks.
We should have counted how many times he told him to drop the rocks. He said drop the rocks a lot of times. At this point, you don't even need to tell him to drop the rocks anymore. Just charge him.
Drop the rocks.
Keep going.
Well, I mean, the
Go
evading
straight.
is bad enough,
Just
but
go.
when you're throwing rocks on top of it, yeah, that's
You
kind of a
can't
big
turn around and get to one.
No,
Now,
there's
now.
something.
Get him. Get him. Come on. Yes. Nice little knee to the face or something right there. A little Spartan kick would have been nice. Oh. Oh.
The pursuit repeatedly threw rocks at the officer, ignored commands, and resisted multiple taser attempts before being tackled to the ground after tripping. A violent struggle followed, during which he attempted to reach toward the officer's firearm and bit the officer's forearm before additional officers arrived and secured him in handcuffs.
We got a spit mask on.
Yes.
Yeah. It didn't go through. Okay. Okay. Check yourself. You good? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have them on the ground over there.
All right.
I was coming to get boosted up.
Okay, like this. Yeah, just where's your car at? Okay. Yeah, let me grab a blue strap then. Probably shouldn't have done that. So, I'll, here, just grab this. You put one on before, or?
I think they know what it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just go.
I don't know what a blue strap is. I can't help you out with that. I don't know.
I'm gonna grab the strap real quick.
Javier continued spitting at officers and attempting to bite them. A spit hood was placed on him before he was searched and put into a patrol vehicle.
He's just... Every time they try to put him in recovery, he tries to bite. So I started getting a blue strap to tie his legs up.
Ah.
Okay, good.
a wrap or a hobble or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. That's pretty bad info.
Yeah, no.
It did.
Throwing rocks, and I was like, I'm gonna have to get his ass. If he hits me, I'm going to.
Yeah. They should have told me earlier.
That's the other thing too. They were probably getting bad info, and so it took forever for these guys to get to his location, which feels like an eternity in a situation like this where you're waiting for backup.
Flash up your unit.
Yeah. I was saying.
It made it sound like you're.
No, I meant to say West. I should have said the cut. That was my bad. I put up bad traffic. This. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. I didn't want to get too close because he wasn't throwing them yet, so I didn't feel like introducing another hazard, but I didn't want to just walk off.
I don't know if these are tribal police or local police. Oh, they must still got him. This is before they had him in that spit mask. There's the spit mask. He is lucky that the trooper didn't shoot him, or that highway patrolman. The chip. Crazy little bugger.
I got him, guys. He's mine. I appreciate the help.
Officers removed Javier from the patrol vehicle and placed him in leg restraints due to his continued combative behavior and repeated kicking of the rear window.
Hey, quit kicking the door.
That's basically the same all the time.
Throw him out.
So this could be a reservation because it sounds like he's speaking some other language. Could be a little native guy, or because they kind of seem like tribal police.
Let me go on. Hey, out. You ready? No, hold on.
4930 something. Go ahead. Read it. 4930, we got a call from 115 on Highway 12, just be express. And so we have a silver with a white male wearing a hat.
Yes.
Trying to force her to actually wearing.
Alright, so we need 3 people to carry him. 2 on the shoulder, 1 on the feet. He's gonna have to go. This head's gonna have to go this way.
Yes, sir. Oh, you got it open? Alright, ready?
1, 2.
He's flipping off. I don't know if you saw it. He was flipping them off.
So you go head first over there.
Ah.
I'm gonna get on the other side.
You're gonna have to pull him.
I got you.
Take it easy on his shoulder.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He was later transported to a hospital for medical clearance before being booked into the county jail.
Alright, Juan. You need to relax, dude, okay? No more fighting. See? Okay.
Ah.
Huh? A little Spanish, but not much. But just no fighting, okay?
Maybe not native. Now looks like he just speaks Spanish.
Juan, I'm gonna lean you up, alright? Hey, where's my shoes?
Maybe Guatemalan, speaking like Quechua or something.
Just relax, Juan.
So, some kind of.
I'm fluent in Spanish, and I'm not picking any Spanish up yet. so-
Ethiopian piglet.
Just relax, Juan. Alright, ready? One. Just grab his stance. Just grab his stance. 1, 2, 3. On the side.
Dirty, filthy, gross.
At the jail, Javier initially gave officers a false name before fingerprinting confirmed his identity, and a search of his backpack uncovered methamphetamine and a glass pipe hidden inside a sunglasses case,
Yeah, can't do that.
with throwing objects at vehicles with intent to
Tell me that's not the face of somebody that's got some mental health issues right there.
commit grave bodily injury, 2 counts of felony assault upon a peace officer, battery upon a peace officer, resisting arrest with force, disobeying lawful orders, providing a false name, public intoxication, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of methamphetamine.
California probably gave him a little a medal. That's how crazy California is. They're probably like, we want to award you for getting so many charges and throwing rocks at the police. That's how bass backwards it is sometimes. Well, I don't know what he ended up getting. I got to be honest with you, I don't have high hopes, especially California. I don't know that he's going to get charged with what he needs to get charged. The problem is though, like, oh, he's got mental health issues, and then we've seen they just put him back out on the street. That is not where we need somebody with mental health issues. Clearly, they are a danger to the public. Throwing rocks at vehicles driving down the freeway, and then getting into a whole altercation with a California highway patrolman, throwing rocks at him, and then getting in a fight and spitting on him and biting him. I mean, I don't know. And certainly in public is not where they need to be. They should be in a mental health institution, or in jail or prison. Frankly, I mean, these charges, he deserves to be in prison for years. So hopefully that's what happened. I don't know when it was. So September of 25. I highly doubt that he has been charged yet. But anyway, let me know what you think. I thought this guy did a really good job considering he was alone. I probably would have closed the distance a little sooner, but once again, nobody was really at risk. There was no danger to anybody else. There was nobody else around. So the only real danger existed for this guy and the patrolman, highway patrolman. And so I thought he did a really good job of trying to find his window, and eventually he stumbled, fell, he was able to pounce on him, but even then he had a full-on fight with the guy, and he was biting him and trying to grab his gun and everything. So I'm glad that they were able to get this guy and nobody was actually really hurt. So let me know what you think. Comment,
Dude,
like, subscribe.
that rock dude
How
is
would you have dealt with this case?
hard to beat.
And I'll catch you on the next video.
Speaking of rocks, yeah. This guy's throwing rocks at me in the game. No, it's like that big dude that throws the boulder. I know, when it's on a boost, he throws it really
And
fast.
if you dare disagree with Graham Plattner, he calls you retarded and effective. 20 years of non-stop bigotry and hate from Graham Plattner. Read it yourself at bigotedplattner.com. Find free results pack is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Eric's Essential Mist Diffuser is cordless and portable. Great for inviting friends too. With a wide range of scents, it's easy to make every occasion fragrant and inviting. Now available in marble design.
I'm
Airwick,
freezing
always
him.
fragrant, always inviting.
What's the truth about Nirav Shah? Shah was appointed by a Republican mega-millionaire in Illinois and failed. Democrats call his mistakes the height of irresponsibility and negligence. That's not all. Shaw worked for a union-busting firm that sides with big corporations over workers. Now, Shaw's getting donations from Big Pharma, private equity, and super PAC spending from a group that wants to defund our public schools. It's a prescription for disaster for working families. Don't rank
The
Shaw.
wizard takes him out too fast.
They fled from us twice.
Did they crash the car?
They did.
They crashed?
They crashed it, yeah.
Where is it?
It's right where that white car is over there. They hit the snowbank.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Friday with Janelle. And once again, we have Dayton filling in.
Yep, I'm back again.
And what do we got for French fries today?
So there's this local place in Queen Creek, Arizona called Seven Brothers.
I think they got them in Utah and a few places. It's got a Hawaiian flair. But we got fries today. We got home fries. And then we got these things called Paniolo fries. Paniolo is cowboy in Hawaiian. It's got an onion ring, it's got pineapple, it's got caramelized onions, bacon, bunch of other junk. Looks delicious. We're gonna need forks for that.
Yeah. A little fun fact, he is from Hawaii.
That's right.
Many of you know that.
I am from Hawaii, born and raised on the Big Island. All right, and for a video, we got one from Code Blue Cam, and it is the instant moment of regret. Haven't seen it? Let's go.
On the afternoon of January 15th, 2025, while conducting a routine patrol, an officer witnessed a vehicle commit a traffic violation directly in front of him in the village of Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. The driver was identified as 24-year-old Desmond Balatinitz, accompanied by his 26-year-old passenger, Lawrence Crittenden Quinn, both from the Chicago area. However, it soon came.
They look like upstanding citizens.
Yeah, those look like some real scholars.
They go to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Real Boy Scouts.
To light that one of them also had an outstanding warrant out of Illinois for robbery. The officer attempted to initiate a traffic stop, but it appeared Desmond had other intentions.
Shocker. Gonna run.
Come that means 1080. 1080 Betsy, 116th on Spring Road speed, it's on 100.
Dang. 100.
Dry roads.
In the cold?
I know. I'd be afraid of some black ice.
Yeah.
That you hit that fan.
So they're coming up to Green Bay Road, it's going southbound Green Bay, and the wrong way. Wrong way on Green Bay, southbound. Reason for the stop is the plates are on the wrong vehicle. Coming up to Illinois right now.
The officer ultimately terminated the pursuit, losing sight of the vehicle as it continued to illegally pass other cars while crossing into Illinois.
Southerly, I'm be terminating. Vehicle's continuing southbound. Driver's a male black. In 30s, continuing on south to 173, and then I'll turn around and make sure it doesn't wreck.
Hey, Mark. Communicate the church. 123rd.
Looks like the vehicle is still passing other cars in the center area. There's actually no lane. And continuing south past 173, still southbound 31.
So when you terminate a pursuit, typically what you'll do is you turn off your lights, and a lot of times you'll either slow down to where you're not even pursuing them or even pushing them anymore, maybe pull over, sometimes even turn around, so that if something bad happens, you can say, I terminated the pursuit, I turned around, but he did give out a good description for anybody else that's looking for him.
But almost 2 hours later, the two decided to come back through the area. While the police were clearing a 3-vehicle crash at an intersection, they received a flock hit on the suspect vehicle that had fled earlier.
All right, flock. You know what flock is?
Flock cameras are controversial, and they basically reading license plates, probably in your local city.
So they are a camera and an LPR, a license plate reader. Oftentimes on intersections in public, you have no expectation of privacy in public, but there is a lot of controversy as to whether or not this is starting to encroach on our rights as citizens. But a flock camera, we've caught murders, we've caught stolen vehicles, a lot of things with flock cameras because it will give you the information like that. Flock gave them a hit and told them which direction the vehicle was going.
The vehicle was soon located and another pursuit ensued.
Oh, jeez. This is why you gotta stop these people.
Alright, it's coming northbound. But with your guys' accident, I'm gonna try not to pursue it too far here.
Officers ahead were notified of the incoming pursuit, and they quickly cleared the roadway to avoid any hazards from the approaching suspect vehicle.
It's coming up to you guys. Heads up, heads up.
Alright, we got a canine.
Alright, 3 northbound. 10 with it.
Dang.
On that snowy shoulder.
These are 50. He's taking the ditch. I think he's gonna wipe out soon.
You really didn't want to get caught. You should not have come back to the town that you were just pursuing.
Idiot.
Now stopping because traffic doesn't know how to yield.
He's like, I'm stopping because traffic doesn't know how to yield, that's for sure.
I'll call it out. Coming up to 91st, still northbound.
Okay, did you hear that guy say, I'll call it out? We've talked about this before. When you have a pursuit, you want the guy that's the primary, if and when available, let the secondary call out the pursuit, because that way the primary can focus on actually pursuing the vehicle. So the secondary says, I'll call out the pursuit, which means he's going to call out speeds and locations.
Traffic at this point is like.
Okay, see, those people know how to pull over.
Signaling to go northbound 22 Ave. Northbound 22 Ave.
Doing a good job, nice and calm.
Passing cars just north of 89. Speeds right now are about 80. Traffic at yielding. It's coming up to 85.
I'm glad they haven't terminated it.
Soon lost control while attempting to turn into a parking lot and crashed into a parked car.
Surprise, surprise.
An apartment here, crash eastbound in the apartment complex.
Both suspects then ran for their lives until K9 Chase was set free.
Yes.
You're gonna get bit!
Hopefully we get him.
Go! Chase! Stop it!
That guy wanted no part of the dog.
He saw the dog and he was out.
You better get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Yes. Busted.
Stay on the ground! Stay up! Stop!
Let him eat. Let him eat.
Stomach! Oh! I got one detained. Do not fight! Stay right there! I got a dog on somebody need help over here. Not until you start to cooperate. Stay still. Do not move. You understand me? Stand up. You can get up. Your other guy's getting chewed up by the dog right now, so I need to get over there to help. Good boy, Chase. Good boy.
Good boy, Chase. Isn't that the name of the dog
I think
on
so.
the Paw Patrol?
Oh, that is the Paw Patrol dog, the main one, I think.
This is a real life Paw Patrol dog.
I will. Chill out. Oh, boys, down. Do not move. You'll get bit again in a second.
Yeah, no doubt.
Woman exited the apartment complex and identified Desmond as her boyfriend, confirming that the vehicle he had been driving belonged to her.
Hey, stop! Why the wrong license plate for her? That's a question for her too.
That is a good point.
Huh.
Also, you can't even get into a police chase in your own car. Don't
Yeah.
do it in your own car. Your
Don't do it with
girlfriend's
somebody
car.
else's car.
Come on.
Because that thing's getting towed.
Oh, I don't know, folks.
He got him in. He's got him with the dog.
She's like, what happened? He's like, I don't know. Oh, I only got into 2 pursuits.
These cops just came out of nowhere. We weren't doing nothing.
These cops been just chasing us for no reason. And, I don't know. Criminals, man. The stupidity and the gall. Both of them.
Stay right there. He won't bite you again.
I will not move, sir.
I will not move. I'm telling you right now, dogs gain some good compliance.
Oh, these folks. Hey, call Dave. Code 4, code 4. We're gonna get one detained, got a dogfight, roll rescue. I don't even got my phone. Where's my car? He's cooperating. Yeah,
She doesn't care about anything. She's just like, where's my car?
Yeah, what do these idiots do?
Probably my comment too, but
the wall.
my question.
Get against the wall.
Your car's getting towed, honey.
Watch his hand, he's reaching. He's reaching his pocket. You stay.
Look at him, he's like, hold still, man.
Okay, don't be reaching for it. Go ahead, cut him up. Yeah, you're gonna get checked out, but let's get you in custody first, okay? Yeah, 1 second, bro. Well, hold on. One thing at a time, bro. You decide to run. This is what happens. Dude, you don't run from the police. Her car right there. She need her house. Just relax, dude. Hey, just relax. You want to help him up, Captain? We'll get you up, bro. Alright, turn your side. Yeah, okay. Knees up. There you go.
Gainer, who got bit? Okay. 27 PD. We're at those yellow-orange brick apartments on the east side of 22nd Avenue, just south of 85th.
Bend your right leg. Bend it in. He's gonna push you up so you get on your feet. I get it.
The dog wants a piece of him so bad. Again.
Let him go first? No, I'll follow you. You're good. Hey, man, we'll be with you just 1 second. I'm gonna go home early. Where's your car?
I'm behind.
Well, that guy looks like maybe a detective or something.
We haven't shook it yet.
Okay.
That's my car.
We'll get you in a second, okay? Who is this? Is your boyfriend? Sorry, what's your name? Okay.
I just need the key because my baby.
Well,
Oh no, we're towing that car.
they fled from us twice.
Did they crash the car?
They did.
They crashed
They crashed it, yeah.
Where is it?
It's right where that white car is over there. They hit the snowbank. It looks okay. It looks okay. Don't look at that. I'll get with you in a second. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Right there.
Paw Patrol to the rescue.
To know about.
Weed in my pocket.
Okay.
Hey, at least he admitted he had weed in his pocket. I mean, it's the least of his problems right now. Then again, it's Illinois and Wisconsin. I don't know what they're even going to do anyway.
I'm not hopeful about that.
Not either.
Boy's resident?
What's that?
I want to stay with him. He's just going to shake it for the first time. My car's in the block.
I mean, I don't care if you're an Illinois resident, still illegal in Wisconsin.
Hey, 3P, you put in the notes. We got second in custody.
I've got more faith in Wisconsin than I do Illinois on this situation.
All officers are code 4. We just need rescue for one suspect for dogfight.
Can you get her car keys? I mean her house keys of the car?
That's not a priority right now, man.
Coolio.
I'm sorry. She shouldn't have let him read his car. There's some consequences on this one. That car is getting towed. For sure getting towed.
Joe Baldacci, the hand-picked yes man of dark money DC. He's bankrolled by DC and beholden to them, not us. The truth? Joe Baldacci is the only Democrat running for Congress who stands with Trump and opposed implementing Medicare for all Mainers now. Good for the establishment, bad for Mainers. Reject dark money and corporate Democrats. Vote no on DC's hand-picked yes man, Joe Baldacci. Real Change PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
B-dubs buying stamps for $9.99 are meant for sharing. Unless it's a mod stick, then I will fight you.
Delegate Quattro offers the broadest parasite protection of its kind, protecting against ticks, fleas, heartworm disease, and intestinal worms, including tapeworms. In a single, lightly chewable tablet. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures and neurological disorders. Ask
for Credelio Quattro and make your dog a Quattro dog.
I'm gonna pull these up for you, okay?
Good boy. Got his toy.
Sweet.
The left putt. Your left.
Yeah, thank you.
He saw that dog come out and wanted nothing to do with that. He watched the gate open and got him.
They should show a replay of the guy. He wanted nothing to do with the dog. He was doing everything he could to get away from it.
I appreciate you. I think the blue guy is passenger seat.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all right. So. No, I didn't touch the car. What's your first name?
Huh?
First name.
Lawrence.
Is that real or you?
When you ask somebody, what's your first name? And they go, huh? And then you ask again, and they go, Lawrence. Probably lying.
You don't believe me?
No, I don't believe you.
Second.
I don't believe you.
Tam said, what's your last name?
Crazy.
Perk your feet for me. Anything in the jacket pockets?
No.
Any pockets inside the jacket?
Yeah, but there's nothing in there.
You got a whole bunch. Sergeant.
That's it? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was E when I could find it.
Okay, so this is the first officer who had the first pursuit, and they're asking if this is the same car.
The bracket and the salt. I thought it was E instead of F. Let me check the dash. I'm like 90% sure he was past.
So the fact that he said he thought it was E versus F would lead to believe that maybe it is the right plate, that he might have put it in wrong, and I don't know. But if he thought if you had the wrong plate, it might have come back as not, or it could have been a plate for a real plate number for some other car, and maybe that's why.
All right, we're gonna have a seat.
Doesn't matter, he ran from him after that, so.
Okay, we have an ambulance coming to check you out, okay? I just want to make sure I know where to tell them to go.
Oh, he definitely hit the car.
Where we going, man?
Hit and run.
You hurt?
Looks like a real good upstanding citizen there.
Super bandit over that chain. Boom, the gate open and right in his arm. This guy, second that dog came out, he was like, yeah, he gave up right there, but I was going after him. I pulled down this block, and then also you said, I got a dog or something. So,
You can't run from Paw Patrol.
screw it. I took all my stuff and threw it in the back seat to give that old lady a ride home. So all my stuff, I don't have a cage at that point. I was going, you're coming with me. I was at 1870. I'm like, oh, okay. I was hesitant on lighting it up on Sheridan. I'm like, we got the accident up there, and second he saw our squads, because whoever was behind me had their lights on just to get cars out. They saw it and took off right away. Hey, they're coming.
Dude, I thought for sure he was just gonna come back south because I didn't think he could.
I didn't think he go north either. And then I saw him make this turn. I'm like, what are you doing? It's a dead end. And that's how both my house. Okay, that's the thing about running. Are you rolling? Oh, yeah. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, let me check the data on Facebook. You can post that, right? I don't know if this is him or not.
I think that was the driver for mine.
That's what we're reporting. Both of us are almost 90% or 100% positive he jumped out of here. The blue guy came. So we're gonna review the video, but I'm fairly certain mine is.
What do you guys got?
I don't even know the answer. I should have back to the back.
I don't know. I just
got one guy too.
Yeah.
Oh. The blue guy was driving. This guy's the driver. Yeah, backwards. What? Well, you're the driver. Well, okay. I just watched the camera. You got on the driver's seat. Is it the blue guy? That's what you said. Yes. Well, you're both going to jail. You're getting the same charges as he's getting. Because Blue was driving, right?
Blue was driving, yeah.
So what happened?
Go ahead. We found hard ID on him.
No, she lives here. It's her car, her boyfriend. They were coming here.
Does he have your car all day?
We've been at the house for today. And I was supposed to go to an interview. But then,
She got the midriff showing.
because he's about to take the boy he's with, I think he's about to take him to the interview too.
Okay. Where was he? What about like around 12:30 or so?
I believe that's when he's heading to his mom's house.
Okay. Is that down in Illinois? Okay. What?
2 counts of fleeing. I don't know. You gotta get found. You'll go to court tomorrow. Find out what.
Possession of marijuana, 2 counts of fleeing. What else sort of endangerment charge maybe? Hit and run. Yeah, hit and run. Endangerment for the other dude.
The judge gives you for a bond.
So what's gonna happen with my car?
Well,
And what's gonna happen with him?
his car's got some damage on it, so they're gonna do a crash report. He's being arrested for fleeing as well as.
They're both getting arrested for fleeing?
But at least your boyfriend, the driver. If you want to drive the car, it's your car, so it looks like it should be drivable still.
You check the glove on?
Yeah.
The hell is this?
What's that really running for then?
I don't know.
As stupid as the stupid things. There's a little bag of weed under here.
She said that we had the car around 12:30 to go to his mom's house. That would be blue, guy in blue.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's like, I saw that dog come on. That's way too big for brown.
You good punctures on your arm?
Yeah?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
He's like, he doesn't punctures on him. Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the consequences of running. Folks, actions have consequences, and until consequences are felt, those people's actions will not improve. In life, we make changes because the consequences of our decisions and actions were so painful that we don't want to go through it again. That's the purpose of this whole thing.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you run.
A little baggie of weed underneath the passenger seat. The driver's got it.
Is that what he had on?
That was underneath the seat. I don't know if you'll be able to get it out. It's kind of probably a little stuck.
Mm-hmm. That's fine, huh? Jason?
Yes.
Hmm.
Hello, Hank.
No, we haven't finished, so we just started it. This one? Yeah, it started earlier and then the thing restarted and I watched a few of the other ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're going to break the window. We're going to drag you out of the car. You're going to get charged with obstruction, and you're going to go to jail tonight. You're not a car.
In policing, there are some strange phenomena. One of those is that there are people who are willing to go to jail rather than get their car towed. And some people will barricade themselves inside of the car after being given several opportunities to exit and not go to jail. But they barricade inside, the police have to extract them, they go to jail, and their car gets towed anyway. This is one of those.
Hi there, Deputy Brian Frankie County Sheriff's Office. You have a driver's license, proof of insurance? Any weapons or anything in the car? Any weapons or anything in the car? Any weapons in the car?
I get moved it up.
Okay, so the reason why I pulled you over is that your plate is supposed to be on the back of the car.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I will do that right now. Yeah.
Okay, just hang tight for me, okay? Where you said you're leaving for work? You're just getting off work? You're just getting off work?
Yeah, I get good off work, yeah.
Okay. Well, just hang tight for me, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, boss man.
Whose tag is that? Whose license plate is that? The plate? Yeah, that's me. That's you? Yeah. I was
turn the car off here, baby.
Yeah. That's not who that tag comes back to. I'm going to take a picture of the VIN.
Hey, boss man, do me a favor. Hey, stop reaching. Stop reaching. Don't reach for anything.
Oh, no moving?
No. Don't move.
You see.
Don't move.
I'm sorry.
He's going to take a picture.
I got a look now.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to take a picture of the van. When people get to reaching for stuff, yeah, we get a little antsy.
I'm not like that, though.
Okay, some good stuff. The initial approach, very polite, was behind the B pillar. You had a contact officer and a cover officer. The challenges became where you had the cover officer, who is not supposed to be doing the talking, comes around and makes engagement regarding an observation that he made. And so now you have two contact officers and no cover officer, which can cause some confusion. When it comes to checking VINs, given the command of asking the person to put their hands on the steering wheel before you go up to check the VIN, best practice, because their hands are where they're very visible and the communication doesn't happen like what we saw here where the guy's reaching around inside the vehicle. So you hear me talk a lot about contact cover. This is not a new tactic that is utilized by police. In fact, it was utilized in the military many years ago. Contact cover actually started becoming big in policing, called contact cover, after there was an incident in 1984 with San Diego PD. It was Grape Street Park, September 14th, 1984. This was harped upon heavily in the academy. So simply put, you have more than one officer. One officer is the contact and does all of the talking. The cover officer of officers only observe and only talk if they observe something that is a danger situation to the contact officer. In this situation, where if you have a situation with that plate, you would motion back to the contact officer and you got a plate situation out of earshot of the driver, and the investigation is still done by the contact officer, so there's no confusion. In that Grape Street Park, there were two officers that were a male officer and a female officer, and the stop was made for minors in possession of alcohol. From that point on, it was harped upon heavily. One contact officer with one voice and cover officer observes everything that the other occupant or occupants are doing.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Just chill, all right? I said just chill.
Just hang tight, okay?
Chill. All right.
Back to that. What's his name? City? City? It don't even look like him. Unless he cut his hair off. No, that's why that picture, I was like, man, he looks like he's lost some weight.
Yeah, that. You feel me?
No.
You got tags with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, he's going home.
So he just got off work. Well, we can't let him drive away with them plates on there. And the car's coming back to somebody. Well,
Tags.
yeah. Did you run it down?
Is that him?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Like, honestly.
It sounds like the vehicle is cold plated, and cold plating in policing is when you take a plate that doesn't belong to a vehicle but what appears to have valid registration on it, and you put it on a vehicle that doesn't have valid registration. It's done a lot of times with stolen vehicles or vehicles that just don't have registration, but it's definitely something that gets our attention. How this is often discovered, the officer's driving down the street, runs the plate on the computer returns to a Nissan Maxima, but the vehicle is actually a Ford Ranger pickup truck, and those don't match, and it's obviously cold plated.
Okay. Fortunately for him, he's valid with his plates. Should we impound the car necessarily? Yeah.
You're gonna enter it,
So also these investigations can become confusing because in some states the plate goes with the car when the car gets stolen. In some states the plates come off. I know that when I was working in Las Vegas, we had so many California people, and when a car was sold in California, the plate would go with the vehicle. In Nevada, that was not the case. Your plates go with you and the car goes on its own.
Hey, boss man.
I got it.
Do you have the keys?
I got a key?
Yeah, do you have the keys? So, do you have the keys to the car?
Yeah.
Where are they at?
He turned out one for,
this is the key?
48.
Okay, so here's the thing. The plates are coming back to one person. The car's coming back to another. The plates are coming back to one person. The car's coming back to somebody completely different. Okay, so I'm going to impound the car.
Yeah, when I had an accident, I was waiting for the lawyer. They should really get a call.
This is the key to the car?
That's the only one, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because when I had an accident to the lawyer, so they take time. So,
yeah.
And I lost my partner and I tried getting in the club and they see slow. And I'm trying waiting, but they say they're going to take time.
Unfortunately, buddy, I can't let this car drive around on these streets with those plates.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I don't know who they belong to.
Yeah, I work with the guy with the outlet. He said, whatever, get the car and then you work it done and give it back. And then I have to go to DMV.
Yeah.
So I was waiting on them, so they say it's going to take time. They're going to send it to my man.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was trying to get a job,
So you know the owner of those plates? You know who he is?
Yeah, no.
You don't know who the owner is? Okay, do you know who the owner of the car is?
The only dealer, and then he said, keep it, and you go to BB. And then he said,
yeah, it don't work like that.
I know, but that's why I got it. I was with the lawyer, that's why I was waiting for them.
Yeah.
And they said, just give me time. But they work on it, but they take me time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't have no choice, and I work for like 1 hour per week.
How far away do you live from here? How far away do you live from here?
I don't know, from my house.
Yeah. 10 minutes? Okay. Take time for me, okay? All right, buddy. He said he doesn't know the owner of the plates. He's trying to explain something about the car. I'm like, bud, you're all kinds of messed up right now. Yeah. He said 10 minutes from here. That's all he gave me.
I don't know that guy completely understood what the officer was saying. The driver's accent is very, very thick, and some of his responses don't necessarily jive with what the officer is saying, so that's also could be a barrier.
Mr. City, you understand we're taking your car, right? You understand we're towing your car?
Yeah, I'm out of the car.
What's that? No. We are taking it.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be driving this car with those tags.
Yeah, I'm not driving to that, but when I had an accident, and the lawyer was supposed to take care of me when I had an accident. It was like I got surgery when I had an accident, and they supposed to take me.
Do you have somebody that can come pick you up? Do you have some?
I don't got no family. I don't got no.
Okay, you live on Highland Green?
Yeah, I live on the.
Okay, we'll give you a ride home. We will take you home.
Okay, but I cannot leave my car like that.
No, we are taking the car.
But why is that?
Because you're not supposed to be driving with those tags.
I know, but I supposed to go to work. They supposed to be the East Ring when I go there.
No.
They supposed to pay me, so I was supposed to go.
We are taking this car.
I know, but we cannot take car. We're not paid.
I can take the car. Yes, I can.
I know, but I'm saying you gotta understand.
I don't have
my job to go to East Ring. I already pay everything East Ring. When I had accident, Mr. City, in the hospital when I come out. So they took when I go to the lawyer said they want to take care of me.
No,
so
well, they didn't do it.
Yeah, it was not my fault. Because I'll pay each one, I'll do everything.
We're taking
this. I get a call, I lose my car, I cannot lose my job, I cannot lose my bike.
We're taking this car.
But I cannot live by myself. I cannot live and lose my
We'll take you home.
No, I cannot live without my car because I cannot go to work.
We're taking it.
I got 2 kids. I can't.
We're taking it.
But I know, but it's not my fault. Yeah, I'm talking to the lawyer, but they
Mr. City.
Listen, after the they told me I have to go.
We are taking it.
So why would I have to take my car? So I'm gonna.
You need to get it registered in your name.
Yes, I know that. Okay. I got registered.
So this is really interesting because there's a language barrier and the officer is not getting through to the guy. And it's interesting, the officer is offering a ride home to the guy, which is high-level customer service from a police perspective, but it just doesn't seem like it's getting through to the guy. To the aspiring police recruits, watch these kinds of videos and figure out what you would say or how you would handle this type of situation. Because believe me, when you test for policing, there are often questions very similar to this on practical examinations. can you get this person to get out of the car and take the car and tow it away without having it turn into a really difficult situation? On your own, I know a lot of you take notes, and I know a lot of you study, you send me emails. Write out what you would possibly do in this situation to try to get through to a person who's not necessarily listening fully, and part of them not listening is a language barrier. Interesting.
You have to go to get it registered, Mississippi. We go with the guy. This is since February. Yes, the guy was not there, so I have to wait with him, and then we gotta go to DMV. We are taking this car, but I cannot do that with my car. It's not my job. Okay, Mississippi, I lose my job. Mississippi, I know, but I cannot go to work and check like 1 hour from my job. We're taking this car. I know, but I cannot go to work without my job. Okay, you're gonna have to figure it out. It's not my fault, Mississippi. I know that, but you're gonna have to figure it out. No, I know that, but what I'm saying is, well, we will give you. We the lawyer they supposed to pay me. We will give you a ride home. Yeah. Okay. No, I cannot do ride home because I don't have no choice. Okay. I have to work tonight. We're gonna take this car. Okay. You have to understand, but I don't have to. No, I'm saying when the lawyer is supposed to pay me. That's why I always wait for the lawyer. We're going to take for Mississippi. But my old apartment, I lost my old apartment. Now I had a new apartment. We're gonna take this car. Apartment, it was like 3 months ago. Okay. All right. I had an apartment. It was like 3 months. We'll be back with you in a minute. We got to bring him out of the car. Okay. Oh, are you done? Yeah. Here, let me.
What's he saying?
He's giving me the story about how he got into an accident.
Oh, that's what he's trying to tell me. I was like, okay, here you go. I'm trying to explain it.
When the tow truck gets there, I don't want him out of the car in here until we're getting ready to take it over.
Hey, are you up here, True? Well, we got a tax to another on this car. We're getting ready to. We got a tow on the way. The way this dude is acting, we're probably going to have to yank him up out of the car. Yeah, I was going to call Shukri and see if he wanted to come up here as well. So we told him that we're taking his car, but he is adamant that we are not. So yeah. All right, I'll call Shukri and have him start this way.
This is very good policing by this officer. High police IQ. Get the sergeant there before, and if you know that you're going to have to go hands-on, the guy is going to give you an issue. Especially if it's an area where it's not super-duper busy and the sergeant's clear, roll there. I would appreciate if my guy said, hey, Sarge, listen, I get a phone call. Hey, Sarge, listen, this guy's going to give us a hard time. We may have to go hands-on. You mind rolling this way? 100%. I would appreciate that, and I would roll that way. And in their evaluation, because sergeants have to do evaluations on officers, I would know that the officer reached out to me in that level of maturity to prevent a situation from escalating to a degree of force where there was no supervisor available. I would note that kind of stuff. And sergeant's really good to acknowledge your people like that, and I know most of you do. I've met some really great sergeants. Thank you for all the emails that I've been getting from you guys.
Yeah, he's real adamant about not getting out of that car because he says we're not taking it. Okay.
Hang tight up there because we might have an issue with this thing coming out of the car. So we'll let you know. Thank you.
Another good thing to do, they have the tow truck driver wait back so that they can handle business if they need to, and the tow truck driver is not in the mix and doesn't have to be involved in the situation at all, and maybe not even escalated by seeing the tow truck. I mean, just thinking ahead, all these things will be asked if a situation goes south. Very good stuff here, I'm saying.
Try to explain it to him. Like, look, he's got tags to another. He's valid, man. I mean,
He can get it out tomorrow once his tags updated.
well, he hasn't registered it.
Oh.
It's registered to the old owner, and those tags are expired. I just hate when people gotta make things difficult.
Well, I know, trust me. Going up his window now.
Nature Made Gummy Vitamins, a delightful way to take care.
All Domino's pizzas are half off however you order. But hurry, it's this week only. Go, go, go!
Your home isn't just a house. It's where you build a history and a future. At Matthews Brothers, we understand that better than anyone. For over 170 years, America has been our home as the oldest window manufacturer in the country. Our Sanford Hills windows bring together historic beauty and industry-leading performance of the future. Because we're not just the ones who have been doing this the longest, we're the ones who do it the best. Sanford Hills by Matthews Brothers. Find a dealer near you at MatthewsBrothers.com.
You begged for me to let you die, and I did not. I help those who come to this island.
I am the outlaw, Robin Hood. I've killed so many I could not give you a count. Well, then follow you here. It will not.
You lie very well.
Does he have another key? We got the key to it. Well, I hope he does. This was what was in the ignition, right?
Hey, I'm gonna set my stuff sticks out just in case.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes, I'm sure. Try to talk to him.
Bro, I tried. He tried. I tried. Just giving us a story about insurance.
What's the deal, man? What's the issue? What's the issue?
Okay, where's your sticks at? Right here.
Talk to you. It's funny.
I like what this other officer did that showed up. He said, let me try. You know, he wants to give it a shot. Let me see if I can get him out of the car with the skills that I have. They're showing that they don't want to use force, that they want to try to get the situation resolved verbally.
Well, like I said, we'll talk out here. I know, but we're not gonna try to argue on the side of the road, you know. Hey, don't make it worse on yourself, you know what I'm saying? How about you step out the car, go talk out here? Yep, well, I'm telling you to get out the car.
I'm about to pop it.
Let's get a little close.
Hey, I'm the sergeant. I'm the sergeant. So your problem is with a car dealership or a person that owned this car before you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. But you understand the plates that you had on this car were not yours. And so if that's the case, then we have to impound the plates and we have to impound the car. Okay? So that's why we have to impound the car, so you're going to have to... Well, you're not going to drive this car away.
No, I'm not going to drive it. I'm not going to drive it. It's like a month.
You're not going to lose the car. It's going to go to the impound.
They go to work and they come back.
Listen. The car's going to go to impound.
It's my car?
Yes.
It's going to be impounded?
Yes.
Why?
Because you don't have proper registration of the vehicle. Listen, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So listen.
Sergeant shut down. Not a person, it's a mode. You can tell that this sergeant doesn't play around.
Listen for a second. Listen. This is going to go two ways from this point forward. One, you're going to get out of the car, somebody can drive you home, and you can go home.
No, I'm going to take my...
Option two. No. Listen.
Just listen.
You're not listening to me, please.
I'm going to lose everything right now.
You're going to lose your car tonight.
I know.
But listen, option two is we're going to break the window. We're going to drag you out of the car. You're going to get charged with obstruction and probably resisting, and you're going to go to jail tonight.
But I'm saying...
Listen,
that's the option.
Those are the options. Option one, listen. Option one, step out of the car. When we take the car, it gets impounded. Option two, we're going to break the window of your car, drag you out, and then you're going to go to jail. That's it. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds to make a choice. You got 30 seconds. You're losing your car either way.
No matter what.
No matter what, your car's going...
It's not my fault. So I will get...
Listen, your car's going to impound no matter what.
So I get that apartment. They call me.
You have two options. Jail or go home.
Step out of the car now or not?
Jail or go home.
Okay.
I'm not losing myself.
Bring it. Step out of the fucking car, dude.
We'll get tased if you don't listen, alright?
Step out of the fucking car.
Get off the car. Get tased. Don't get tased. Don't get tased.
About to get fucked.
You want to get tased?
Get out of the fucking car.
You haven't listened to the whole thing. We're good. Hey.
We're good. Slow down.
There you go.
Relax. Okay.
I couldn't lose my apartment. I couldn't lose everything.
Well, like you
Now you're going to jail.
Now you're going to jail.
That's it. I'm trying to help you out, but you won't listen.
In custody. Lots of good stuff that I saw in this video, lots to learn from. Let's just talk about the team and how they extracted him from the vehicle. The sergeant was there giving the command of what was going to happen. The decision was made to breach the window. Then you had some tasers on the guy, and then he gets yanked out of the vehicle. It worked. If it does not and it goes south, you are going to be asked as officers, what was your plan? Did you train train this plan? How many times did you train this plan? Let me tell you, the most effective way to make an extraction, for the most part, is to have a stack of officers, a low lethal, which would be taser person, a lethal person, and a breacher. You have enough officers to perform all of those tasks. Well, you'll stack on the vehicle, you approach the vehicle, breach a window or a door, extract the person, one voice giving commands, and you know who's going hands-on. Sergeants, every single shift when I had a patrol squad, what I would do is after briefing, when we would go get keys, we would stack up on a door inside the station. Every one of the officers, and I would be part of the team, would change positions on who's breach. We would do that every single shift. It would took less than 5 minutes, and that was documented training every single shift. This is a good practice. Thank you to the attorneys that reach out to me, because they know that these are the questions that they're going to ask if anything goes south. I'm happy that this worked out well, and you can tell that these officers really wanted this situation to end verbally. This man placed himself in a situation where it didn't. One keynote for me, who was a negotiator, is it possible that we could have said something a little bit different to the guy? Like, listen, because if we keep saying your vehicle's gone, in his brain, that's what sets him off, right? If we really want to be verbal, is it possible that we could say something like, well, listen, the vehicle has to be impounded. It's going to expedite the process of you registering, and this has got to happen now. It's the truth, and that's what would happen. Would that work? I don't know. I'm in my air-conditioned space talking to you on YouTube, but this is the time where we talk about these things to get more tools to figure out how we can continue to do this in ways where we don't have to use force. We know that people seem to be becoming more and more defiant when police are in their legal right to do what it is they need to do.
All right, that's why
We'll get him up. Roll over to you, bud, man. I'll help you up.
where your knees at? Work, make sure we'll watch you traffic.
It's on my one, two,
What do you want listening, man?
It's not, I cannot lose my vote. I know that, but it's not my fault. That's not my fault.
We didn't say this.
They told me, no, don't say this.
It's over now. It's over with.
No, you can lose my car. This is almost like 2 weeks now. It's going to get my car back. What's wrong, man? I leave you by myself. I just got out.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
They say they go.
Hey, listen. What did I tell you?
It's not my city.
Something I like to note is the officer that's on the right with that big full beard that this guy's got going on here. In policing, when I was in patrol, that wasn't a thing that we would see. It looks great. The challenge that I'm having is that can he put on a gas mask and get a good seal around a gas mask? For a gas mask, in order for it to be effective, it has to be able to seal. With a big, huge beard like that, as great as it looks, can you get a seal around that gas mask? It's a question, because I really don't know, because this wasn't permissible when I was in patrol. And I know policing is changing, and I know that I'm well out of being on the line officer on the street. If someone knows that you can get a seal around that beard, please in the comment section let me know, because I don't know that that's the case. From the time I was in the Marine Corps to the time that I was on the police department, that wasn't permissible.
We're trying, if you would have got the car, we'll explain everything for help you out. But you weren't listening, dude. You're trying to play hardball. It's never going to work.
No, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about what. It's about what. This was being on my time. Figure out something. Figure out. They told me that. That's why I got a new apartment. When I had a new apartment, and it got short time, and now it's been like a month. It's not been too long.
Wait, man. Do you know this guy over here? He wants to know, do you want him to call somebody for you?
I don't know nobody, man.
You don't know anybody?
I don't know everything. I need my car. I don't need nobody.
Well, unfortunately, unfortunately, like I told you, that's between you and where you bought the car, man.
No, it's not me. It's not my fault. I'm telling you, it's not my fault. They know that.
He said no. He doesn't want to give you a phone number.
No way. I don't know nobody. It's not like that. It's not like I'm getting the food. I'm not feeling good. I just got over it. It's not right. If I knew, you can do it right now. You can. I'm not gonna give you I'm serious. You can. You know, you're wrong. You can. I'm not gonna leave I'm not gonna lose my stuff. Chill out. I'm not stop. I'm not gonna stop. What are you doing? I'm not nobody. I was doing it right, man. I'm not. I'm doing the right thing.
This dude does not listen. Jesus.
So let me talk about this whole tantrum that the guy had at the very end. I was on the negotiation team, and we would always call it the big three that people end up when they barricade and want to harm themselves. And it's usually 3 major life events. And this guy just had 3. So he said he lost his apartment, he lost his car, and now he likely lost his job, and he's going to jail on top of it. And a lot of times you see that's when people snap, and that's that kind of tantrum that he went into. And so it's not uncommon for police to encounter that. Those are the big 3 three incidents in a life or a relationship breaking up or within the big three that make a person go off?
I know I was not doing wrong. I know God, I believe in Allah. Listen, I believe in Allah. Whatever you do is you, but you know they make me wait. I'm doing my job. If you do the right thing, that's what I do. There's nothing wrong with me. They make me to wait. You know, the job is slow, and I got apartment, I got everything going down. Now I got calls, and I get a call, and they still not paying me. I got insurance, but they still not paying me yet. I don't know why they were waiting for me. Why they want me to wait? Because I'm black. That's what it is. I'm by man. I'm not going nowhere, man.
You want to know, can you call somebody for you?
I want somebody to take my car home.
Well, I told you your car's going to impound.
I got the Etora.
Your car's going to impound.
Yeah, but I keep my car back in the shoe. They say after 2 weeks, and I pay them back. Then I can go to B&B.
Well, like I said,
I'm trying to pay my rent. I'm trying to pay my rent.
Your car's going to impound.
Yeah, I've been working for 1 hour away. I cannot lose everything. I'm not going to go to nobody's house. This is the first apartment I looked, and this is my second one. I have a new apartment. This is the second apartment.
So you want him to call somebody for you?
Man, I don't know people around here, man. I know these people, they know me. I'm good. You know, I'm trying to do my best. Yeah. I'm not going nowhere, man. I'm not going up for nobody. I'm doing my top. I work my top line. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. It's wrong. I'm not going to look. I can't go to work. I can't do nothing, man. I'm doing the right thing. I'm telling you, sir. I help everybody. They know me. I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I get my car after 2 weeks. They told me after 2 weeks, you get the PNP, you get the way he said. That's what he told me. But they make me do wait. I gotta make sure apartment first, and I gotta take care of kids. I gotta take care of kids too, man. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not going to lose nowhere, man. I'm not going to, what am I going to take?
In spite of it being explained to him several times by several officers and him sitting in handcuffs in the back of a police car, he still is accepting no responsibility for it. And the second that I start to feel bad for the guy a little bit, I think about me standing in DMV line just like everybody else and just like you do. And obviously this guy is likely from another country. I thought he was African at first, but now I'm starting to think that he might be Haitian. I'm pretty good at accents. If anyone can detect his accent, please let me know what his accent is. I'm starting to think more that he's Haitian. I'm imagining that they charged him with the traffic situation that they initially stopped him for, and for the obstruction resisting type charge that we always see in these types of situations. Thank you so much to all of the people from all over the world who have been sending emails with positivity and supporting the channel and in the comment section. I did not imagine that it was going to be this fulfilling to communicate with so many different people from all over, and I try to get back to as many people as possible. It's becoming more and more challenging. I'm not overlooking you. I try to get content out every single day, and responding to a lot of emails, it's becoming a little more challenging for me. I'm working on getting to them, but because I wanted to say thank you, I did something a little bit different. I wanted to acknowledge the top 3 countries that I get in the comment section and through emails, and those are Canada, Spain, and United Kingdom. I appreciate you all. Everyone has been phenomenal, and just interacting with you guys has been great, and I want to continue to have the channel grow so that we can all learn from each other. And all the other countries as well, I have other flags, so if I get up to yours, I will acknowledge you as well at some point, but I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all the people that support the channel. If you like this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.
I'm Jordan Wood. Everywhere I go, Mainers tell me they've had enough. Tired of...
May 26, 2021. In Salt Lake City, Utah, the local police department have been dispatched to the home of a father and his absent son.
Here's my police department. If you're in here, make yourself known.
Looking for him nearby, the concerned dad was growing increasingly desperate when he thought to look in his old utility trailer, and he saw a trail of blood running down from the door.
I went back and I said, what the hell is that? So I opened the door and I looked in there and I see blood and a handprint on the wall.
There's somebody driving in my trailer. At 1630 Elsie Drive.
Inside the trailer is a scene that horrifies even seasoned detectives. The key to a murder that defies explanation.
This was a tragic and heinous crime.
I need to know where your friend's body parts are. I couldn't tell you.
Here on the decoder, with exclusive footage from the Unified Police Department of Greater Salt Lake, this is the chilling case of Nick Vedishnik. Chelsea Drive in the early afternoon.
What do you need? Copy. Come out and talk to us real quick, sir. Will you step outside for us? Is there anybody else? Is there anybody else in the home with us?
What? Where's the guy live that owns the trailer? It's Jeremy. Okay, it's this house down here.
The neighbors are alarmed to see officers knocking on their door, and relieved it's not them they're looking for. No, the officers want to speak with Jeremy Aguilar, who placed a disturbing 911 call just a few minutes earlier.
I'm outside. I just walked into my trailer to look for my son, and there's a kid dead in my trailer.
How old is this person?
I have no idea. He's young, probably, oh my God. My son is not here.
Is he?
He's dead. He's dead. He has no legs and no arms. I don't know what the...
Jeremy was just looking around for his son, Rowdy, but he's come across another boy's dead body hidden on his own property. The officers search the adjoining house, looking for Rowdy or anyone else that might be lurking there. Jeremy's biggest fear is that something could have happened to Rowdy as well.
Unified Police Department, if anybody's in here, make yourself known.
Got an open door to the right, open doors to the left. Looks like there's 3 or 4. Yeah, there should be one kicked in. That's the. There's multiple guns in here not secured.
Police Department.
Ammunition. I looked under the bed. I didn't see anyone in there.
You have a big ass room. Give me a minute.
Bauer. Thanks.
Unified Police. Looks like it opens up back to the left too.
But the house is empty. There's no sign of Rowdy or anyone else.
I didn't see it, so you'll have to ask Betty, but it sounds like there might be some dried blood and stuff in one of the bedrooms on the t-shirt.
The t-shirt was found in the trash. Meanwhile, as police activity intensifies, outside the home, a concerned neighbor approaches the property.
What's up?
Okay.
Can I get it? Hold on. Does he live here?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a good example too. And you have those kind of ones that
Nick
belong
Medishnik
there.
is
Yeah.
only 15 years old.
Well, that kind of
He was
changed
younger
it.
than 17-year-old Rowdy Aguilar. But by that age, Nick has already lived through more loss than most people experience in a lifetime. When he was just 13, he lost his mother to cancer. Then, just over a year later, his father died from a heart attack. After that, Nick went to live with his aunt and grandparents, the extended family who loved him dearly and tried to give him the stability every child deserves. One of the people closest to him was his elderly grandfather. As his grandfather became more frail, Nick was there, helping him, supporting him, and showing him a kind of quiet love that said everything about who he was. A video of the two of them went viral on TikTok, giving strangers a small glimpse of what Nick's family already knew.
I got you. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let you fall in for a second. Okay. Thank you.
In many ways, Nick was still just a boy trying to find his place in the world. But even after all that heartbreak, his family remembered him for his warmth. To them, Nick was a gentle giant, tall, broad, and impossible to miss. His height may have been the first thing people noticed, but it wasn't what defined him. Behind that size was a soft-hearted teenager, a boy who loved his family, the boy who showed up for the people who needed him. The body found in Jeremy's trailer belonged to somebody tall. On scene, a detective has arrived to interview Jeremy. We have the audio of that interview.
That's my trailer.
Okay, the trailer that's back there is your
And
trailer.
my son and him go in there and smoke cigarettes, and they get high once in a while.
Okay.
Marijuana.
Okay. So you own the trailer,
I
and
own
you
the
said your
foundation.
son and
Him? Who do you mean by him?
I
Nick?
think it's Nick. That's who I think it is.
Who do you think is in the trailer?
Because I thought it was my son. I keep going in my head that maybe it was mine, because they have curly hair, and that kid had curly hair, and I turned him over.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
But that was not your son, right? I don't think so.
Nick's grandmother is worried about him, and for good reason. Nick and Rowdy are friends, and she has reason to believe he was over at the Aguilar's house today.
I'm guessing that they got pretty drunk, because I have a half-gallon of tequila that was missing out of my bedroom.
Okay. That he broke into. It wasn't
You could tell. Trust me, the door was broken into.
Rowdy's considered something of a bad influence. He's dropped out of school and hasn't been dealing well with the issues in his home life, like his parents' divorce. He works with his dad in the concrete business, but lately he's been missing work. Jeremy last heard from Rowdy at around 2:30 p.m.
On our way home, and he was asking me when I was going to be home. He's like, are you working late? And I said, no, I'm just getting lunch and then I'll be home.
Okay.
And I said, what's the matter? He says, nothing, I don't do anything wrong, don't worry.
When Jeremy got back, he found his bedroom broken into. With his text, Rowdy was clearly trying to cover up that he'd stolen a bottle of liquor. And that's when Jeremy started looking for him, just intending to tell him off. Then he went to the trailer.
So I walked out there and I opened the door, and I was calling him right at the same time, and I opened the door and his phone was right there.
Bloody handprints, a dead body, and Rowdy's phone. But no sign of Rowdy himself. When the cops examine the body, they find it matches Nick's description, including some distinctive tattoos. 15-year-old Nick has been murdered, and Rowdy is in the wind. But it doesn't take the officers long to catch up with him. In fact, they run into him by chance in a nearby Target parking lot.
Real quick. Got any idea on your man? What's your name? Rowdy. What's your last name? Regular. Would you put down your backpack for me? 25. I'm out. Suspect in that. Case over. Turn around and face away from me. You got any weapons on you for? Just
Go
ahead, put your hands up. You go ahead, put your hands on the back of your head for me. Interlace your fingers. Go ahead and widen your stance. Wider. For your safety of mind, do not move. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and look to your left for me, all right? What's wrong with your finger, buddy? You were? I'm not asking you any questions right now, okay? I'm gonna throw you in my car. You got any? You said you got weapons on you? You got some brass knuckles on you? Okay, well, don't be reaching for it. I appreciate you telling me, dude.
Rowdy responds to his arrest with sarcasm.
What was that? I mean, it may help. You got anything up there? So I worked in the jail, man. You'd be surprised if we got what's up there, all right? Hang out here for me, all right? So he walks in front, and I'm like, there's no way. And so I throw it apart. I'm like, hey, man, what's going on? Can you talk to me quick? What's your name? He says, Rowdy. Oh. And I'm like, hey, man, go ahead and put your backpack down, turn around. He's like, I got a little blood on my hand. Or he didn't say he had, his hand's bloody. He's like, I got broken fingers. I go, no worries. Throw the cuffs on him as I'm talking. I don't ask him any questions. He's like, yeah, I was heading back to the crime scene. But no shit, I was pulling out of here, pulled up to the stop sign. He walked right in front of me, would not make eye contact.
The officer brings him back to the station.
As I was patting it down, he's like, I'm on my way back to the crime scene. Oh, he said something about a crime scene. I'm going to the crime scene. Okay, but I didn't ask him any questions.
Make sure you put that still report.
There, the detectives sit him down for an interview. It's 8 p.m. that same day.
Is that better? How's the handcuff? Okay.
But he's not willing to sit tight and wait.
I'm sorry, I don't like being alone, it freaks me out. Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm right here. How'd you get out of that? I'm on the way to my partner gets back before we talk, okay? Yeah, you don't like being alone, huh? A lot of people don't like that. I get that. I don't know how, but he, pulled that off the wall. I don't know how he did that, but
I was freaking out.
he just doesn't like being alone, so he came out like right when you walked out the door. So I have no idea how that happened. But we'll just stay here with him real quick.
You can't do that. I'm not the same as everybody here.
I'm not the same.
No, I am.
Oh, you're okay.
I'm not the same as everybody. And I've been feeling like this for a while.
Or whoever it is. Or they just fuck with them while they're in there. Or whatever. Yeah, it's so sad. That's what a lot of people say.
The detective stopped him there. And
When you have those examples, just like the one they were watching earlier, and where even, I think it was that Sergeant Curtis or Officer Lamb? I think it was on Officer Lamb, the one that was throwing the rocks. Yeah, a few other people mentioned that, where it's like, okay, so this person belongs in a mental institution, apparently, if they can't comprehend they're walking away from law enforcement, you can't stop and have a conversation. They're throwing rocks at them. Okay, so this person belongs in a mental institution. So people in class were saying, yes, you see it all the time. Where you think, okay, that person belongs in a assisted living. Some call it assisted living. Right, so when you look at the assisted living programs in certain areas and other places, a lot of them, how sad. And people working for those places getting involved, just like some of the state workers, and they have access to a lot of the retards or mentally ill people that were getting abused with a lot of those things. Do they like it though? Right, no, it's really bad. A lot of that was back between 2007 and 2015. A lot of the investigations into those things and what was going on here with assisted living programs, different places too, like things that are kind of set up like EMS, right? And they go and care for people, and bring them their medications, take them to doctor's appointments. Yeah, so some of the people working for those places, and some of the state workers, and some of the druggies on the street, and some of the, it's all speckled throughout. Right, so then when you have the investigations and you start connecting the dots with the investigations and getting the cartel family people dangerous, schizos, shoplifters, Karens, non-vaxxers, bullies, right, and then you have them also making these fake and real videos beating up and fucking retards, women in burqas, okay, fake and real stuff, and that stuff being fed out to feeders, chasers. When you start to connect these dots and you see how it's speckled throughout those systems, like the EMS or assisted living, mental institutions, state workers, it's so sad. And then those programs half the time are not set up to really help them. They were talking about this in 2007 and 8. I remember being part of some of those investigations and trying to bring awareness to the concerns with the overprescribing of SSRIs. There was vaccines were going on pretty heavy at that time too. A lot of naturopaths and doctors and different people speaking out, like they won't even prescribe a probiotic with an antibiotic, which is crazy. It's absolutely insane how all of these things that are kind of a big deal, if you think about your own body, mind, and soul and how you take care of yourself, and then for people to not understand that and think, oh, the poor people don't have a choice, and that's just all they have access to is the dangerous drugs and pills, dangerously mind-altering drugs, so we can stop them from having emotions or feeling depressed in their sad, sad worlds. I'd be depressed too. Yeah, if I had to work those jobs or live in those environments, yeah, I'd be depressed and want to do drugs too. It's the least we can do. Why don't you send them some Botox too? Now, if you can't get them with the wrinkles, tell them it will help with their migraine to deal with the stress being surrounded by all those psychotic people.
Right, and so it's just fucked up, right? And then you have the mental institutions where it's like, okay, those people get put into these institutions, they get fucked with and medicated and then put back out on the street, as far as we can see, in a lot of cases. Yeah, it got really bad, actually, and then 2014 to 2020, it was so bad, and with COVID, it got even worse. People were absolutely horrified, and a lot of these children being abused and hostages, how that really opened the door for them to be more abused and isolated. Right, but you gotta protect yourself, right? Privacy, you have your privacy. Yeah, how fucking disturbing what's going on here in Augusta, Maine. So my name's Mary. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine, and I have 4 children here, and my youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles. The abuser's name is Michael Scott Duran, him and his sick mother, Shirley. We don't have a problem saying the names of people that should be in prison. Get the firing squad, electric chair, life in prison. Done. It's already done. For people to understand that a lot of people get away with that stuff with which they should be in prison for life. Okay, so that happens, and we accept that. We're not looking to go after anybody. We never have. When we have children, whether they're our own children or someone else's, and they're being held hostage or being tortured and abused by sick punk pedophiles who are feeding these child and animal pornography-filled microchips to activist groups and investigators, and innocent people are getting killed, yeah, has a human being, no matter what we do for a living, what label, we don't work for anybody. We're just a human being, aware, and we would feel sick to our stomachs and like a total piece of shit, more so than we already do, if we didn't speak out. Are you crazy? Are you absolutely insane? Right. So when you know what you know, right, that's probably why those people take a lot of drugs and drink alcohol, and they have to pop those SSRIs and sedatives like candy. I know, it's because they have cancer. I know. It's a stressful job. Right. No, they probably have to take all that because they know the fucking truth. And for you to be able to even eat or sleep or enjoy this life with which you deserve to enjoy, you worked hard for it. Yeah, you probably have to take a lot of those drugs so you can be so sedated and numb. And thank goodness you're in an environment where you don't have to work and you have people around you that can take you to the store and keep you out of trouble, because if you had to be out in the real world, medicated like you are, yeah, you'd probably be in prison or a mental hospital, huh? So thank goodness. Step 1, step 2, step 3, click, 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 brush, 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 tap, tap, tap. And then we're going to go from point A to point B, and then you're going to read this thing. You're going to have a latte, laugh, have good energy. We don't want to bring down the spirits, right? We want to keep the energy good. People want to feel good. We're having fun. Yay! Demented, isn't it? Yeah, so anyways, I really hope that the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine do what they're supposed to do to help these children. These children and hostages need to be removed from the custody of these sick fucks that have already abused them for years. This is horrific, what's going on with these children. And when you see the noise and the level of people and investigators and feeders and chasers, all part of these cases, you should want to throw the fuck up. Finkel is Einhorn, dude. Get your bubble gum. Scrub, scrub, scrub. It's not going to take it away. I know, it's horrible. If you didn't know the truth, when it hits you, it makes any decent person. It can suck the life right out of you. It can also invigorate you. It's like parachuting. It does both. It's incredible. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight with you. And you're straight with me, okay? Alright?
You're a human being. Enjoy it. Right, so anyways, anybody listening, proper authorities, people in the public, these kids need to be taken out of the custody of those people. Yeah, we're going to keep speaking out until the proper authorities step up and do what they're supposed to do to help these kids that are in the hands of sickos who have fucked and tortured them for years and have been normalized to it. I can't imagine. I can't even fucking imagine.
He lost his life in that great trip. According to our witnesses, you're the last person to see him alive. Okay? According to his family, according to your family, okay, he was at your home. Okay? Well, I wasn't there, Dave. I was at my mom's house.
And what's so sad is when a lot of them, they ignore it. They'd rather ignore it, knowing that happens and that some people on the plane just have to die to save the rest. And they comfort themselves. It's sick. It's fucking sick. They've been normalized to ignoring these things as opposed to hurting their reputations or residual income.
They only found Nick's torso and head. His limbs were missing.
Well, I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know this Nick. I disagree because you're friends with him on social media. Okay? You're friends with him.
Yeah, no, it's not a joke, and for hopefully people understand.
Here's the other thing too, is that your cell phone, okay, you left it.
Whatever snap situation you're hoping or waiting for, understand that we're doing everything we can to prevent that. And when you see how these people look to antagonize it, because they know that a snap situation covers it all up. They don't gotta talk about the fraud. Yeah, look, see, we were right. And justified, see? Right, so we know that. We've done these cases our whole lives. Those kids usually get abused till they die. Or people snap. You see murders and suicides all the time in these situations. Right, so we know that doesn't expose a lot of the roots, causes, And that's what we're about. So nobody likes us. All sectors where it's all speckled all throughout. Yeah, they're all gunning for us, and they have been for years. 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a look. Yeah, you can't deny it, and we don't care. We don't care. There's no victimhood here. We don't need any revenge or apologies, that's for fucking sure. No, we need people to wake the fuck up and help the children and the hostages in the custody of these sick fucks. They've already been abused by them. They're vaccine injured, neurologically damaged by whatever. I don't want to fucking argue about fucking twiddle sticks and Lincoln logs. I got a log for you. It's packed with Yuletide care.
That looks like to you, it looks like you have no remorse. It looks like you don't care. Because you're not even admitting that this kid exists in your life.
It did make sense. Just think about it. Yeah, hopefully. I hope so. No, it's not a joke. It's not a fucking joke. Hopefully people realize just the viscosity. Ukraine, Wuhan, Iran, bioweapons, Lyme disease, shove it up your ass. Food dyes. What is the meaning of the word God? Do you even know what a woman is? Yeah, it gets really fucking old. So hopefully